Oh ho. Oh ho. What ho? Wait, let me turn up Genshin Pino.
Why
There
do
we
so many
go.
people make such a big deal out of seeking the Adepti? There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there?
How's that? Much better. What's up, Nuna? What's up, my dude? How you doing? Oh yeah, my stream looking pretty. What's up, Black Fox? What's up, my dude? Yo, 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 yo. It is Beetle time! Oi. I gotta turn on fucking streaming mode. Alright. Yeah, you guys can't see anything I'm doing. And to make sure. Where is this? What do I find streaming mode? Let's see. Right here. There we go. Now I won't get Discord pings. Sup, everybody. Sup. Alright, I know I'm capped on resin. Let me go condense it real quick. Well, let me go grab my crystal flies first, then I'll go condense my resin. Dude, I am so excited for Blue Protocol. So over the weekend, let me fill you guys in what's happened, right? Over the weekend, I got back into Final Fantasy 14 cinematics because we were talking about it on stream, right? And I showed everybody it. And I've been like obsessed with them again. I always get like, I go in phases. I can't play Final Fantasy 14 for reasons. I genuinely can't play it. Like, it won't let me. So, I go through phases of getting obsessed with how good the story is of Final Fantasy 14. And then, lo and behold, in my research, right? I found an interview with Yoshi P, where he says he's really excited for Blue Protocol because it has some of his team that was working on Final Fantasy 14. So then, that piqued my interest. So then, I started doing some more research, right? And I found out in Amazon Games, one of the lead guys responsible for bringing Blue Protocol over to the West is actually one of the head developers of Guild Wars 2. I fucking love Guild Wars. I didn't play too much of 2, but I played a fuckload of Guild Wars 1. I fucking love Guild Wars, and I've always loved like their mission statement and no subscriptions and shit like that. I love Guild Wars. So, I'm really excited for Blue Protocol now that I know who's behind it. They have the team of Final Fantasy 14 working on the game itself. Then they have the guy from fucking Guild Wars 2. So now I am. What I did was I joined the affiliate program for Amazon Games, and I actually like emailed the rep, or DM'd the rep. I want to find out other people working on the game because I'm already really excited just based off the people who's working on it. No server for Southeast Asia. It's not gonna be. It's only coming out in Japan at first, but I don't know like anything else after. Like Amazon's responsible for global release, so I don't know what they're doing. I'll let you guys know when I know. But I plan on playing on the Japanese server at first with my friend who knows Japanese. Hopefully he likes the game, because having a translator would be nice. Having a translator would be very nice. So hopefully my friend who knows Japanese really likes Blue Protocol. Is Blue Protocol going to be free to play? Yes. You mostly pay for, what I've read is you pay for convenience items, which I'm assuming is going to be shit like more bag space, more mounts, stuff like that, and more skins. Just like shit that's just like convenience stuff. But in no way, shape, or form is it pay to win from what I've seen, unless they change the mechanics drastically. Because I don't even think there's like, I think you can just play as much as you want a day. I don't think there's like any stamina system or anything like that. I'm kind of curious because almost all of them have a stamina system, so I won't be surprised if there is one. But as of right now, I haven't seen any. But it's not going to be on phones at all. So it is just PC or console, one of the two. I think it's on every console, even Switch, but it's not going to be on your phone. Would you rate the latest edition of Final Fantasy out of 10? 16? Yoshi P is in charge of making 16. I'm buying 16. That's my rating. Yoshi P's in charge. I don't need to say anymore. What's my dailies? Oh, right here. Weasel Thief. What's up, Faye? What's up, my dude? Dude, I don't even know Yoshi P as a person. I don't know who he is. Well, I mean, I know who he is, right? I don't know, like, him personally, but I trust that man with my life. He is a very, very smart person, and he does what he thinks is best for the actual games, not what's best for profits. Because it's amazing, right? Amazing concept. Here's a crazy fucking concept that you guys might not understand, right? And I keep getting Weasel Teeth. It takes me ages. But here's a crazy concept you guys might not understand. If you make good games, they make money. A lot of companies don't seem to get that. That very simple thing. Oh, it juked the shit out of me. Whenever they all met up right here is when I lost them. What's up, Brian? What's up, my dude? And the game doesn't die after a year or two? I can't, like, say or confirm what Blue Protocol is going to do until I can play it. But I've heard nothing but good things about it. Only thing I'm concerned about right now for Blue Protocol is in-game. I know the story's gonna be great because that's the game's primary focus, is purely story. But in-game is kind of big for MMOs. So that's always a massive red flag until I can see more of it. Right now it seems like there's 20-man raids and like this PvP or PvPvE where you like compete against other players to try to survive as long as you can inside of a wave mode, and whoever can clear like the most waves the fastest and survive the longest wins or something. And there's like leaderboards for it, so there's like reasons. There's actually competition in it. It's not like Genshin where it's like purely PvE. So there's going to be some competition in it. But in-game is always the biggest question mark, and it's not something that I can just be shown. I have to like experience it. It's something that you won't know until like a month or two after the game's out, whether how big it is. Hope it's going to be good, because I dropped Tower Fantasy, even though I was really excited for it. Game fell off. I don't know. I just got bored of it. It's not the game's fault for me personally. Like, I have nothing bad to say about Tower Fantasy. It's just,
more speed.
I just got bored of it. Right? When Blue Protocol start? JP should release in like a couple months, but Global's not releasing till like end of the year. My plan is to have a JP account so I can have an account that's 6 months ahead of time, and to have a global account. That is my plan. I want both. Normally, JP developers don't give a fuck if Westerners play their games. Like, they normally don't care. Because I've played a lot of JP gachas before they've released, and I've never had an issue. I could even buy, like, currency for them. without issues, so I doubt it's going to cause any issues having both accounts. I plan on having an account on both servers. I want to make global my main, but I want to like take the time to play JP during the 6 months before it comes out, or before global comes out. That way I can make my mistakes and learn then, rather than learning on global account. But it's a Bamco game, and Bamco makes Tekken. Tekken's easily the best fighting game out there. I will say, Bandai Namco gets a really bad rep because all the shit they do with all the anime games they pump out, especially like Dragon Ball related shit, because it's always just terrible fucking video games. I'm gonna say it. Most of the 90% of Dragon Ball games that get put out, because even though it's such a giant franchise, are god awful. They fucking suck. I am missing a daily. I know I could look for it, like I could go open the book and just grab the like daily, but I don't want to do it like that. I think it's more fun to like sit here and scour the lands for the fucking random ass daily. Bro, am I blind? Was I not zoomed in enough? Okay, now I'm really zoomed in. I'm locked in, dude. I actually gotta go in the book and grab it. That sucks. I can't see it. So maybe I'm just blind. 90% sure it's an I'm blind moment. Alright. Let me go grab it out of the book. Sumeru City? Where the fuck is it at in Sumeru City? Someone play a Dragon Ball game, NPC behavior? Dude, most Dragon Ball games are dog shit. There's very few ones. The best ones are gachas because you just get to collect your favorite characters. Oh. Okay. Alright, so now where do I go for this daily? Bro, game, you're really not helping me. Is it because it's nighttime? Is this like a time-locked thing? Also, when we get into Dehya theme, bro? Go to the quest menu. I'm thinking it might be a time lock thing. Why couldn't it just show me that? Why is it gotta be so difficult? Think it's locked behind the quest? Nah, it's all good. Waiting for Hoyo to drop the full version of Dehya's theme? Dude, I cannot wait. Genuinely, I cannot wait for Dehya's theme. Everyone's like, Dehya's dog shit. Me, Doomslayer. Because it's Jafar. Who's Jafar? Is he important? Please help me find a potato. Is this daily really just find the potato? I'm gonna be right back. Dehya theme Doom mod win? Dude, Dehya theme is so sick. I can't wait for it. I haven't listened to it since the live stream though, but it's so fucking sick.
just can't beat the atmosphere here.
Alright. I'm back. Treadmill Eula. Bro, that's controller drift working its magic, bro. So excited for Dehya. This she has Albedo's E skill, and C1, her E and C skill as well as the HP's attack. At base they scale with HP also. But it's not really enough to worry about. C1's kind of eh. Who are you pulling in 3.5? I'm pulling Dehya. I said I would, so I will. Oh. Dude, eventually we're gonna... Eventually we are going to finish this quest. Because I'm gonna keep running into these cutscenes on accident. Stick drift is a feature? It really is. One day we're gonna finish this quest because I just keep accidentally running into these cutscenes.
I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh?
Sorry, if I recall, you were having a discussion with...
Ah, that's right. I've always been really
Teared open my
interested in
controller,
marine
fixed it, now it's good as new, don't even need any new
After
parts.
all,
I
grew up
would,
with
but it's such a pain in the ass to
I'm
actually
still
tear apart
discussing
these
all kinds
PlayStation
of
5
problems with
controllers, so I just let it
What
be.
an admirable
PlayStation 4
spirit
controllers
for
were literally
learning.
4 screws, it was easy as shit.
Amazing.
But these PlayStation 5 controllers, they went out of their way to make them just an absolute pain in the ass.
You'll find hardworking people wherever.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh.
Dehya's not the
First I've heard
problem,
of it.
she's the victim.
That's right.
I see.
Eh.
Has that
Everyone
Thank
sees
you
a
so
dog shit
much.
unit.
As long as I can make it into the academia.
I see something fun. Because I think Dehya is going to, well, I think that I'll be able to do literally any content in the game with Dehya. Bro.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Sataria's already. I remember you meant, although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the faith of her. Oh, Paimon gets it now. You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland.
It gets pretty easy
Although
later
she
on.
knows she
Yeah, I
shouldn't
literally
return
haven't
home
tried
to
just
keep
because
up
I
with
watched
Genshin.
somebody take it apart and I'm like, oh
All
hell
she's
no.
done is conspire with-
I'm like, oh hell
Well,
no.
long gone.
I saw that shit, dude, and I was like, nah, hell no. I'll fuck my controller all up trying to take that thing apart. The PS4 controllers, I modded the shit on my controllers. Custom paint jobs, everything.
So you
PS5 though?
possess
I'm not
them through
fucking with
the
them, I'll just buy
as
new
long
ones.
as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Tired of constantly hearing how bad Dehya is, even though it is the truth. Yeah, that's why I don't really like to upload shit like I uploaded yesterday too often. I don't want to sit there and constantly rag on how bad Dehya is, but I wanted to make that video yesterday just to explain to everybody, like, because I've seen so many comments, people are like, why does everyone say Dehya's bad? This is why.
For a while.
This is why.
I've never been good at imitating them. You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
Mr. Otake, get Yela and C1 it's worth.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people. Yeah.
Yelan C1. Worth, dude. So worth. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Maybe this is because I wailed in the past, but I don't think any cons are ever fucking worth it. Wanna know what I think's worth it? A brand new fucking character, a new playstyle, a new way to enjoy the game. That's what I think is worth it. I don't think an extra passive on a single character is going to help me enjoy the game more. That might not be the answer some of you guys wanted, but that's my answer. Alice is just overusing his meme to the point where I don't even want to interact with the community. I feel you on that.
This realm is
I never go for a cons. I love having new playstyles. Exactly, dude. That's what I try to tell people all the time. It's like, dude, I think you're better off just going for a whole new playstyle rather than a passive.
If you ever...
Alright. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, what is available today in Sumeru? Today is not Praxis, right? What is it? Oh. Whoops. Well, I guess I'm gonna find out. Cons are nice, but they're not a priority for me? Yeah, same. Admonition. I'm pretty sure I just said that right. Or wrong. Admonition? I know it's like to admonish, but I didn't know admonition's a word. Alright, let me see. Where's the green boy? The grassy boy. Ingenuity. So you don't need it. Dehya doesn't need it. So who needs talent materials today? I don't want to waste a thingy. Tales of Freedom? What talent mat does Nahida need? Mika, Honey, Impact. Mika needs ballads. Tales of Ballads. Nahida, Honey, Impact. Nahida needs Ingenuity as well. What the hell? At least keeps the game a little challenging in Abyss. A little bit. Dude, I cannot wait for Blue Protocol, guys. I really can't. I'm so excited. I got myself so amped up for it over the weekend because, like I said, I found out a lot of shit about it. I went and did my research. So fucking excited. I guess Prosperity? Nah, we'll go with farming Inazuma. When's the last time I farmed Inazuma? You play Nike now on PC? Oh yeah, and Makima came to Nike. My boy was telling me that. He's like, Makima came to Nike. I'm like, no shot. Nike has a Chainsaw Man collab going. This is just mastery, yeah. Bro, I have so much of it. I'll just farm this. Fuck it. I'll use it in the future for somebody. Who knows? So good from visual and story point, but damn, I truly hate turn-based. I'm with you on that. I think turn-based is kind of stinky. Did you stop playing Tower of Fantasy? Yeah, Obelisk. I just got bored of it. Just didn't feel like playing it no more. Stopped logging in and stopped wanting to upload videos on it. Normally, I can gauge how excited I am for a game or how much I like a game by how much I want to upload content on it, right? That's kind of like the great indicator for me. And I got tired of doing TOF content, even though there was a lot of content actually made. I just got tired of doing it, so that told me it was time to go. Time to move on. Love Hoyo games, but I hate turn-based. Yeah, turn-based gets boring really fast. Sino needs admonition? Oh, okay. Eventually I'll build Sino, so that works.
Gather!
Illusion shatter!
Yoodling!
Shudder! Torn to oblivion!
Boom, 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 boom. Really shit the bed with their banner order, and I really hate how gimped almost every character is without one S. Yeah, TOF is... So, my main issue with TOF, right, is a lot of the harder content is locked behind your wallet. That's probably, like, the only big complaint I have for that game, is the fact that a lot of the more difficult content is just straight up wallet locked. There's no amount of grinding that you can do to actually try to complete it.
Shine down. Don't be scared.
It's just how much can you spend.
Blood of frost.
I think it's kind of
I
stinky.
condemn you.
I really like that. Not a big fan. So TOF is... Oh, hell no, TOF's not free to play friendly. Absolutely not. Well, it depends on what you're wanting to do. If you're wanting to do the Giga in-game content, then yes, it's not free to play friendly because they make content geared towards whales, which makes sense. They're the people who fund the game. So why wouldn't you not make content that they can actually use their characters in? Because Genshin has the exact opposite problem as that, where there's no content you can use your characters in if you're a whale because everything just dies instantly. Is Nike any good? I'm in for the fan service, but the gameplay looks like a 2000s Flash game. No, it's not a good game. It's really not. I think the gameplay's interesting and unique, but it's not like reinventing the wheel. In the end, it's still very, very basic. You just watch your big titty waifus have their titties jiggle while they shoot shit, and every now and then you activate an ability, because to actually sit there and aim on Nike is really annoying. So you just turn it on auto and you just control the abilities on all of your big titty waifus and you just watch them sit there and shoot shit. So I wouldn't say it's very good. I'd say it's a nice time killer. Sounds boring? Eh. It's got some cool visuals. Like, some of the boss designs and enemy designs are pretty cool to look at, but gameplay-wise, it's...
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Just watching the gameplay
Welcome
itself.
to the Adventurers Guild.
Is it good for a wank? No.
Thank you for
No, it's not one of those games. I'm sorry. Now we go fight the bugs, dude. I'm so excited to do this. Grandmaster Hanakado. He's about to eat shit.
Sky cleaving
Actually
white
interesting, but you
lavender
can't get
melon. I have
to it
come
because
to
the
avenge
campaign is locked
Electra.
behind a massive
Prepare
paywall.
your
Really?
Onikabo. After
Jesus.
I defeat you,
Yeah, I don't know how pay to win the game is. I play it like every now and then.
This time. Why is this guy more excitable than the kids?
Well, White Iron Lavender Melon. Looks like take Crimson Staff with you.
I'm free to play Nike? Nice.
Alright, time for sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon second match! Why is his Onikabuto so big? Seems kinda unfair.
Don't you worry. An Onikabuto that's too big is one that's too slow. It's no match for Crimson Staff.
your worthless little Onikabuto doesn't stand a chance. Even if you gave it to me for free. It'd be a waste of precious cage space.
Ow. Eat shit, yeah. This music goes hard. Dun 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 dun.
More speed.
Dun 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 dun
Which
dun
one is
dun.
the ringleader? Step up.
You know what's funny? Whenever I complain about Genshin being too easy, right?
Oh,
Where
I've
did
beaten
you
almost
get
this whole
off, huh?
event,
And what's the
I
big
got 2
idea
more
of
fights to
putting
go, and I've
brand in
gotten
your
hit
name?
twice.
You're trying to steal my... Okay.
This is what I mean by
Giant
Genshin being too
among
easy.
Giants.
I don't mean like,
You down to
oh,
size.
it's people
So
being bad. No, I
tall.
mean genuinely the game is just like,
look-
even fun events like this. This
Seems to me
event's
like
pretty
you're the
fucking
first
cool.
thing
It's pretty
about
fun.
Beetle
Yeah.
They're just so
Looks like this is
simplistic that a lot of stuff just ends up becoming insanely easy. I actually think this event's really fun. Like, I'm not even capping. I was really excited for Eula rerun.
Down
Oh, I
on
know.
beetle fighting rookie. Whatever your name was. Even Paimon gets why it's fun.
And it's not just about fun either. Beetle fighting is about striving to be stronger and the spirit of competition. If you don't understand that, maybe
I must have been
you
at the
should
edge of
find
the
a new hobby.
hitbox. That's 3 times I got hit, dude.
This never happens. Too bad for you, though, because talk is cheap.
So now I get hit 4 times. Karma. Karma, bro. Surely I get hit this last fight, right?
Splendid! Splendid! I did not expect
Because
the
she's already so
Arataki
strong?
gang to defeat so many mighty... I take back...
Alrighty, Bull Checker. You're our lead.
Oh, it's... I don't know how you've been... Grandmaster Hana...
Alright. Let's go,
After
Ida.
many duels, your Crimson Staff has grown in strength. At least, it's far more confident than when it defeated Electra.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you have a good eye for this. Yeah, of course, its improvement is mainly thanks to my expert guidance and tuition.
Come here. Yeah. Bro, he got all sorts of special abilities. Ah! Got him. Easy. Didn't get hit once.
So the almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl.
Try to do
seems
the
be
last
going
one, the
pretty
hardest
lovely.
difficulty? Bet.
Paimon's curious who's...
Let me claim all my goodies first, though.
I see. Victory and defeat. It's rare that I should...
Sure, bring it. But seeing through my secret beetle fighting technique, if you'll admit...
Huh. Looks like Bull Checker and...
Wait until the following day. Got it. Last one, the hardest difficulty. Good for you. Yep. I got my ass beat on the last one. You just kind of, like, it's a game of patience, honestly. You're just kind of, like, waiting out opportunities to actually hit. Because, like I said, it's very simple. You just either go forward or go backwards.
Astounding!
It's like footsies in a fighting game.
Even though you're in time,
You're pretty good, of all the beetle...
no.
Huh? Why you gotta be in that right, Mamoru? Boss, I really can't...
Have they been going...
Fine, since I'm a generous guy, and if you're still...
That suits me.
Oh, hey, compadre. Flying Lavender Melon, you're finally here.
Wait a minute. Why is Paimon back
Basic
to flying
footsies like
lavender
drive
melon
kick, yeah.
again?
Yeah, never
What
mind
did you
that
do
for now.
last weekend?
Morning, Valkyr.
I
Now
gushed
that's
about
more
Blue
like it.
Protocol.
Oh, no. After
I'm
all,
so
things are
excited for that
way
game
too
now.
quiet without an audience. We can't just end the event like. But the good news is, Grandmaster
I want to find more
Hangout
information on the
finally
developers who
let
are
go of his
making the
pride
game,
and admitted
because I found some
I'm
information
still
that has me
ain't
pretty
done with each other
excited,
just
but
yet. I'll be heading to his home turf.
I'll talk about it again in a minute. I talked about it at the very beginning of the stream, but I'll talk about it again in a minute. Tell you guys why I'm so excited for Blue
Bull
Protocol.
Checker sure seems like
I'm
he's
very
having
fucking
fun.
excited for Blue
And
Protocol
we
now.
got 2 months worth of run.
Boss! There's a letter from Shinobu. Take a look at this. Huh? Where'd the boss go?
Is it urgent? Because Bull Checker...
Well, it's not urgent, just a little unexpected. You can read it for yourself.
He loves Beetle battles. He has lots of friends in that department.
What the? So Grandmaster Hanekado is actually part of the Arataki gang? But just as Shinobu expected, Bull Checker is spending all his time beetle fighting without resting or eating. But he did get us to organize the Beetle Brawl event for him.
A little late for that, I know, right?
Paimon thinks Shinobu
What's Blue
deserves
Protocol
to
about?
enjoy
I
the
haven't heard
ramen
about it.
doctor more than we do.
So, we don't know much about the actual story of Blue Protocol. There have been leaks, but I refuse to look up any leaks related to the story of it because
Actually, Bull
I'm
Checker
very
didn't tell us
excited for
which ramen
specifically
stall
that.
this voucher's meant to be used
So
at.
we do have leaks on Blue
We supposed
Protocol
to
story,
find the story
but I haven't seen a single one, and I don't want to know a single one. But anyways, TLDR of it right now, right, is the fact that
More speed.
people have like been misusing technology for a long time in the world of Blue Protocol, and now the world's almost a ruin, and basically you have to save it. Pretty standard shit. Pretty basic. I imagine it's gonna be a lot more deep than that, but yeah. So now I'll talk about Blue Protocol and why I'm really excited. Alright, so you guys know how I have this really, really big love for Final Fantasy XIV. Even though I can't play the game, I have a massive love for it because I think it's literally the best MMO ever made. The story, the way the story works, and the way it intertwines the players. Like, if you guys don't know, players end up becoming part of the lore inside Final Fantasy XIV's story. Like, player events, things the players do, actually work themselves into the lore, and I think that's sick. And basically, I love Final Fantasy XIV's story. It's fucking nuts. It's amazing. I love it. So, I was looking up Final Fantasy XIV stuff, going through, like, every now and then I get obsessed with the game, I go watch all the cinematics, and specifically Flames of Truth, that cinematic's so fucking good. And I saw an interview of Yoshi P saying he's really excited for a Blue Protocol. Yoshi P is the guy who saved Final Fantasy XIV. And he said he's excited for it because, one, it's going to create competition. He thinks competition is important for a healthy game. And two, because of a lot of his team went over to actually work on it. Like, a good portion of his team went to go actually work on Blue Protocol, which is fucking sick. So I already know now that the developer team of Blue Protocol is consisted of people who worked on Final Fantasy XIV, which is very hype. So I started going to do more research on Blue Protocol because I found that out. And I found out that I gotta look up his exact name. I wrote it down. I actually like put it in a thing. I found out the guy who developed Guild Wars 2, Mike Zadorgini? I think that's how you say his name. But the Guild Wars 2 developer actually works for Amazon Games, and he is the direct liaison, and he's like the main person who's porting the game over to global. I fucking love Guild Wars. Guild Wars is one of the most, like, I've ever played an MMO. I played the ever-living fuck out of Guild Wars. Right? I played so much Guild Wars, dude. I never really played a ton of Guild Wars 2, but I played a fuckload of Guild Wars. So, I've always loved Guild Wars. I love Final Fantasy XIV, and both people are coming together on Blue Protocol. I haven't, and then I went and actually looked up like solid gameplay and reviews of betas and shit, and I haven't heard anybody say anything bad at all. I haven't really looked into the monetization systems too deeply, other than just a base gist of what it is, and I got that it's basically mostly skins and convenience items like bag space and shit like that. But I haven't heard anyone say anything bad about it. It's not going to destroy Genshin. They're two different games. You got to understand, Blue Protocol is not going to get Genshin's audience at all. Like, at all. It's a completely different audience. Blue Protocol is an MMO. It is a grindy-ass MMO. And it is not on mobile at all. It is going to be PC and console only. It's not going to even touch Genshin's audience. Two completely different audiences. I am very, very fucking excited for Blue Protocol now, knowing the team that's working on it. I am so fucking excited for that game now. I want to find out more the developing team, or the developer team who is working on it. I reached out to the content creator community rep to try to find out if I can find out more about it, but yeah. Patience. Yeah, patience. After he doesn't attack. He's gonna charge here. He's gonna do slam here. And then I can do that. I realized I was just in range of it. I was like, I realized a little too late. I see, so I can't let him do that. So, I see how it is. I lost, I'm so bad. The only thing that can kill Genshin is healing themselves, yeah. It's gonna touch the people who like open world. Yeah. Like, people who play Genshin are literally not their audience at all. I didn't react fast enough. Boop. Get his ass. That's gonna hit me. You good? Just want me to sit there and beat on the fucking guy? Oh god. You gotta hit it like just the right distance. Trash streamer, bro. I'm good with that. There we go. I beat him on the hardest difficulty. And you have to be at like just the right distance. I heard about Blue Protocol is they will have a ticket you can buy that gives you more dungeon runs on a day/week, but that is even yet to be seen, so time will tell. That's the thing I haven't seen is a stamina system. I was just talking about that earlier. I haven't seen a stamina system at all in like any gameplay I've seen of the game. So I'm curious how it's going to work and how bad it's going to be, right? Do I need a next-gen console for Blue Protocol? I don't believe it's going to run on PS4, if that's what you're asking. I don't think it'll run on PS4. I think it'll be a good game, yeah. Is there no trailer out yet for Blue Protocol? There's lots of trailers. And gameplay. They already had a beta for it. They might not give it, fingers crossed, yeah. In fact, I'm waiting on another beta for it to appear. I'm literally, like, I joined the Amazon Partner Program last night to try to, well, mostly to get more information on, yeah, mostly to get more information on the developing team. That's the main reason, because I want to make a video trying to get hyped up. Hope you sign up for it. I didn't sign up for the beta, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just waiting on JP release. Because the thing is I hate my progress being reset, right? I don't mind starting a new account. I just don't want my progress to be reset. And that's why I don't like doing betas for games. It's really annoying, like, knowing, like, going into a game knowing your progress doesn't matter and it's not going to stay. Kind of spoils the experience for me. So I don't really want to join any betas. I'm waiting on JP release, personally. Once JP drops, I don't know if I'll stream it. I don't think I will be able to stream it because I'm going to be playing on my laptop. But when JP drops, I'll definitely be playing the fuck out of it and I'll upload videos on it. I won't really be streaming Blue Protocol till it comes out on my PS5. Which will be towards the end of this year. Dragon Sword looks good, and I played Dragon Nest a shitload when I was younger. But it's also Nexon. Nexon monetization tends to be pretty rough. I think that's putting it nicely. Try once to see if you can handle it. Diablo 4 I'm definitely getting. I'm going to play. But that's not going to be like, I'm not going to upload any videos on it. I might stream it on Twitch. No guarantees, but I'm definitely getting Diablo 4. And try once to see if it can handle it. I could try, and then my computer can explode. But odds are I'm not going to be streaming that Blue Protocol and JP too much. I'll definitely be playing it though, and making videos on it. I'll be playing it on like the lowest settings, but I don't care because like I said, my first playthrough on JP is just literally going to be to learn the game. So whenever it comes out on global, I can help other people not make the mistakes that I'm going to make on JP inevitably. And help people kind of focus and centralize their playthroughs, have more like optimized runs, so they're not wasting so much time doing other shit. That's like my goal with Blue Protocol, and why I want a JP and global account. And also lets me play content 6 months ahead of time before it hits global, depending on the release schedule, of course. But normally they don't synchronize once they're staggered releases like that. So it'll help me kind of prepare everybody. When is Blue Protocol? JP Blue Protocol is releasing within a couple months, and Global Blue Protocol is not going to release until the end of the year. After JP comes out, around 6 months after JP Blue Protocol is released, that's when you can expect Global Blue Protocol to come out. That's what they said. Like I said, I'm going to have 2 accounts. I don't know about you guys. And on both accounts, I'm doing the exact same thing, baby. I am fucking playing Twin Striker. That's my class. And I am going to cook as a Twin Striker. Make some global guide videos. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how much I like the game. Like, I'm not going to full commit. I'm making all these plans, but if I don't like...
More speed.
I'm giving it 2 weeks. I'm going to, like, just... Whenever JP comes out, I'll spend 2 weeks playing. Because 2 weeks is kind of whenever... That's kind of like whenever you want to make a decision. And if I really like Blue Protocol, like when JP comes out and after 2 weeks and I'm still playing it and I'm still fucking loving it, grinding my ass off, having a good old time, then I'll slowly swap the channel over just like I did with TOF. Because, like I said, I'm not going to lie, I am so excited now that I know who's working on it. Because to me, I play a lot of video games. I play a fuckload of video games. And I'm not going to lie, most video games nowadays are trash. They just are. It's not good. Like, most games nowadays, you'll pay $70 for a fucking 4-hour story-driven experience where you go through, you blast the same fucking mobs 20 million times, where you're just overpowered from the get-go, and it's just a completely boring, bland experience that I've seen a million fucking times. So, whenever I see developers that I'm like, you guys have made really good shit in the past, it makes me really excited. Try more indie? I play a little bit of everything. Dark and Dark is really good too. I don't know if you guys play Dark and Darker. I play some Dark and Darker, but that shit's really good. Valk will quit Genshin again? No. I'll probably still play this game just like I'm playing it now. It's just super casually, just log in every now and then. I just won't be fucking uploading it as much. Maybe upload every now and then when something excites me about it. I swear to God, if you want me to get a fucking apple. Oh, I got to deliver a bag of goods. Be like, fetch quest, fetch quest, fetch quest? Yes, that's why I'm waiting to actually play Blue Protocol before I actually am like, yeah, I'm committing. Dude, the multiplayer in Blue Protocol looks fucking insane, dude. It's just enemies getting stun locked like crazy. The 20-man raids in Blue Protocol look fucking nuts. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but like the boss fights in Blue Protocol look sick and the raids look sick. The 20-man raids look insane. I'm hoping though that they add more like in-depth raiding rather than just spawn in, beat the actual monster. Like Final Fantasy XIV raids, there's always a storyline to it. You start the raid and there's a whole fucking story. It's like an hour-long process. But yeah. Valkyrja's gonna be so hyped for Blue Protocol. That's literally why I started my YouTube channel, is because I would always get my friends really hyped up for shit, because I am not somebody to contain my excitement. I'm not very good at containing my excitement. I have to gush about things. I have to, like, have an outlet. Doubt my potato PC can handle it. I mean, like I said, the game comes out globally by the end of this year. So, it's a lot of time to try to either get a console or get a good PC. I recommend I recommend just getting PS5 personally. But yeah. Is this about fighting the same mobs? Talking about Blue Protocol and why I'm excited for it. That's the whole conversation. You can just rewind it. The beauty of YouTube, just rewind like 30 minutes or so. MMOs are not my cup of tea. They're not a lot of people's cup of tea. That's why I said that Blue Protocol and Genshin will not be competing for people at all. At all. Like, they're completely two different audiences. Blue Protocol's not the Genshin killer, because it's not going to compete with the same audience as Genshin. You land on my second account? Nice. Now I gotta wait 3 months for a new 5-star? 3 months. That's about right. Every other banner? Yeah, that's about right. People are going to compare them, though? Of course. People compare any anime game to Genshin Impact. It's kind of silly to me, but that's what they do. Like, let me show you guys the 20-man boss fight. I was watching that. That was, like, pretty fucking based. You Spile Abyss, bro? What about it? I'll just go in and one-shot everything. I'll do it whenever I feel like it. And right now is not when I feel like it.
Aristocrats share the same cultural heritage. But the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous
Blue Protocol. 20-man raid.
In today's video,
Let's cry. Rest in peace, cry. I don't mean he died. He quit YouTube. I just want.
Hi, saviors. GH.
I'll just mute it. Fuck it.
Mondstadt, welcome.
All right, let's swap displays. All right. Look, this is the 20-man raid. Look how many people are in this. This is on a. It's because they're in a town, though. Town is a shitload of instance people. Am I watching a YouTube channel that's watching another YouTube channel? YouTubeception? Alright. Watch. Shut up and take my money. Careful for my cocaine bears. Dude, UFC's gonna claim my video again. But look. See all the people? There's like stages of this. While they're fighting the boss, it does big ass AoE attacks and constantly spawns in minions they have to clear out. The boss has phases and shit. And this is like a very early boss too, like I said. This is like the first raid. I want to see like giga fucking raids, dude. Now an average Twitch streamer. I'm not even in the camera frame. That's how fucking average I am. I didn't feel like moving it over here. Takes a bit of inspiration from Final Fantasy 14. Good. If there's any game, any MMO to take inspiration from, 14 is the fucking... That is the game. That is absolutely the fucking game to take inspiration from. If there's any fucking MMO that you want to aspire to copy, then yeah. And it's funny that you say that, Obelisk, because the people working on Blue Protocol is actually part of the team that was working on Final Fantasy 14. Mr. Chair, the best streamer. Blast Archer. Look, they're trying to res people, keep people alive that are getting clapped. I ain't gonna lie, if I'm raiding with you guys in the 20-man raid and fucking you guys go down, that's on you. Have fun. Of himself reacting to something? Fucking crazy, dude. React streamers. That's my class, is Twin Strikers. That's the one I'm gonna play. Oh yeah, we gonna pop off. None of this boring sit back and pew pew gameplay. Nah, I'm in there. Wish we could zoom out further. You missed that big ass spell? What the fuck? I'd be pissed. If this was a hard ass raid? This is a fucking hard... Like, the sound is really good, but there's this fucking ding-dong talking.
Okay, guys, I'm sure you guys know.
I don't want the ding-dong talking. I just want, like, actual gameplay. I low-key hate Asmongold. I don't know why. There we go. Just gameplay. It's a little loud, ain't it? Like I said, the sound design's really good for the game. Everything feels hefty, everything feels strong. Guess you need to make it. No, this is just 20 randoms. If 20 randoms can beat it in the beta, dude, we're gonna slap it in the regular game. Bro, you are literally almost 1 HP. These motherfuckers are in goddamn life support. Sounds good, except it just killed my ears though. Yeah. You're using beta and X26 and the game still lags as heck during those boss fights. I wonder how optimized it will be on release. Hopefully it's a lot more optimized. I'll find out when I play the JP version, because if I can run on my laptop, fucking, you guys can definitely run it on your shit. Actually seems challenging. Debatably, this one seems pretty easy, comparatively to what other bosses I've seen. This one seems kind of like you just run in and swing away and then avoid the attacks, and that's kind of like the whole idea. Like there's not really any like crazy mechanics or anything. You just beat the shit out of it. But I have faith in this team to actually make difficult boss fights or raid bosses going forward. Imagine something like this with Genshin, dude. It'd be so sick. But it would never happen. Imagine being able to hear Val. Really? Is it still loud? I barely had that thing turned on. What the fuck? How's it still that loud? Did you play God Eater before? No. Makes me wonder how Monster Hunter World, or Monster Hunter would fare as an MMO. It would get old quick, in my opinion. Back then, I thought Genshin was going to be like this. Yep, but we all got hit with the reality sooner or later. Closest thing in Genshin's Azdaha. Also, this game just looks beautiful. Like, I used to think Genshin looks really beautiful until I saw this, and I see how saturated the color palette in Genshin is. Like, Genshin has a massive oversaturation color palette, and this game, everything just looks so fucking vivid and bright, while Genshin, everything just looks really heavily oversaturated color-wise. The UI needs rework? I agree. I think this UI is kind of dumpy. It takes up like a good fucking third of the screen. There's actually a button, Travis, to completely remove the UI. You know that? You can hit a button and the UI just goes away. So once you know like what you're doing, you can just hit that button. Remove the UI. I love the elemental reaction parts of Genshin. Yeah. I think the combat system in Genshin is pretty fucking dope. It's actually really deep. Oh, not it's bland. I don't want a complicated UI, actually. If you're asking for like a really nice looking, like complex UI and shit, I actually don't want that. I actually like the simplistic design to UIs. I would hate for there to just be too much on the screen to the point where I'm just like that's one of my issues with Final. I don't have many issues with Final Fantasy 14, but when I did play the game, one of my issues was the UI, and it was just like there was shit fucking everywhere. Like I could never figure out what the fuck I was looking at because shit was all over the place. Oversaturated style side? It must be their style, I guess. But like, look. First, we're almost to the like phase change, if you want to call that, or call it that. Like the thing winds up a final attack. I want to see the final attack first. Dude, almost everyone's dead. Oh, stop dying. Because notice, even though this thing's only at a quarter, this fight's still going on for quite a while. So he winds up some final attack, and if you don't kill him, he wipes everybody. They cut off his tail. It really is Final Fantasy. Or not Final Fantasy, Monster Hunter. This. Yeah. Like I said, it's nothing crazy. I hope they get more like crazy bosses as time goes on. I think they will. But yeah. Alright, so look. I want to show you guys what I mean by the colors. Right? We gotta find like, it's towards the end of this gameplay. I've watched this shit so many times. No, it was over here then. It's right before the character customizer. I want you guys to, yeah, just take a look at the environments and take a look at like the colors, right? Oh, I went a little bit too far ahead. Here. This is what I was looking for. Alright. So you see like how super vivid everything is? Like green looks green, the rocks, like everything has like a really good color to it. Right? It all looks really, really nice. But then let's just hop over to Genshin very quickly. And look around. Let's turn the daylight out. Like, yeah, the sun's bright out in this one, so let's whip the fucking sun out and see the difference of what I mean by oversaturation. Alright. So now look at everything. See how everything has like this really white tint over it? And all the colors just look like on the higher, like brighter spectrum? Right? Wait, PS5 it is for me soon. But yeah, you see how everything's like super bright on like a white spectrum and shit?
You want to learn some Favonius?
And then we come back to here, right? And you see how everything actually has shade to it, has like actual color. The colors are more vivid. It's not super saturated. That's like one of the biggest compliments I can give this. That I would say that it looks visually more impressive than Genshin, other than the actual graphics themselves. But I'll give Genshin a pass because Genshin was designed for a mobile audience in mind. You never actually sat down and watched this gameplay, Travis? We'll watch this. This gameplay is one of the reasons I'm really hyped for it. I'll go 720, so it looks good. I might be able to do this at 1080. Let's see. Without my computer shitting the bed. Fight video you showed looks better? Yeah, like I said, they just pressed the button to remove the HUD. Yeah, I don't really care about this class. This class is kind of like, it's like a weird class. It's like a hybrid class. It's like the gunner or some shit. I forget what it's called. Graphically, the fight with the dragon thing looked alpha. Well, that's because it was. It's because it was. It was one of the early betas, dude. Fights looking too slow. Well, the thing is that makes these fights, like, let me see if I can find a boss fight. These are just ads. Like, ads aren't going to be anything crazy. Yeah, fights with ads aren't going to be nuts. Be sick on a gaming PC, I imagine. Said I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited for this shit. It wasn't, I've seen this gameplay a lot of times. It wasn't until I fucking saw like who's in charge of it that I got really excited. Look at this fucking skill. It's so sick. There's some really cool skills in this game. And this is still really early. Where is the Pew Pew class? You're looking at it. This is the Pew Pew class. This is the class that goes Pew Pew. Guys, look, it's a Ruin Guard. Our Ruin Hunter. Just killed the fucking dinosaurs. I like how they missed. Look, watch, they missed. It didn't even hit the fucking Ruin Hunter. See? They fucking missed. So you have the mage, you have a mage, an archer. There's like this fucking sledgehammer dude. Then there's a sword and shield guy, and then there's twin blades. And twin blades is what I'm going to be running. This game is visually awesome, yes. This is why it's not gonna. I just don't see this running on the PS4. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I know a lot of you guys are like, "Can I run this on my PS4 or whatever?" I just don't see it happening. I don't see this running on our old gen consoles. Because they said the development of the game wasn't a priority, but they did hold a beta. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I can't play sword and shield. It's always so boring. Just block. There's no dodging. There's no interesting shit. It's just block. This is what I mean, is these boss fights. Boss fights are big AoEs. I'm hoping that they'll make them a little bit more difficult than what I'm seeing here, rather than just sponge. Or maybe make them have like unique, interesting mechanics in the middle of the fight, like regular MMO raid bosses. One thing I want to point out too, right? This is early gameplay, and I want you guys to notice the enemy variety. The only game coming I say looks a little better than this is Grand Blue Relink. I've seen that, but I don't know. Because like I said, this is an MMO. To its core, this is an MMO. But pay attention to enemy variety. I think that's a really telltale sign of how much effort's going into this game. Is just the sheer amount of different enemies they're going against. Enemy variety is a really big deal. Like, Genshin does not have enemy variety at all. Like, you go against the same fucking... You either go against one of 3 different robots, Hilichurl, one of 3 different Hilichurls, or one of 5 different humans. It's like, that's like it. Oh, don't be fooled, by the way these mounts work. I actually don't like how the mounts work in this game. It's limited time speed boost, right? Mounts don't, like, you can't just hop on and off your mount. Your mount is up for a limited amount of time, and then it goes on cooldown. Kind of whatever. If the world is separated by zones and channels, yes. Actually, all older MMOs ran like that, Obelisk. Every last older MMO ran with everything in zones, and almost every current MMO runs in channels. Why? I don't know why they made it like that. Maybe it's something to do that they're going to monetize? I don't fucking know. It's kind of annoying because I wanted to be able to just get on and off my mount to get where I want to go, but... Especially whenever the world's as big as this. This world is fucking massive. Look how pretty this is, dude. Super pretty. Keeps focusing on the mount, bud. Hey, back, what's up? What's up, Chaos? What's up, my dude? If every Genshin character would use different materials? Huh? Oh, also, I want to make this very clear right now, too. You guys are not locked into a class that you start the game with. You can level up any class you want. It's like Dark Souls. You're not locked into a class whenever this game starts. You can level anything. Like, let's say you start Mage, right? You go, fuck it, I don't really like Mage. Let me pick up a bow. Let me try Archer. Pick up the fucking bow and try it. You don't get class locked at all. Your class is tied to the weapon you're using. What's up, Melio? What's up, my dude? Hey Val, do not worry about the mount. They already removed that system. Do not have any more stamina on the mount. Oh, thank God. Good, Fernando. Because that was like one of the only gripes I had about this game so far was the mount system. It sounded very stinky. I'm like, why can't we just hop on and off the mount? Sounds fucking stupid. I'm so excited for this game. I plan on getting every class maxed. Like getting like, I want to grind up. I'm going to stick to Twin Blade, right? And then once I get a like really good Twin Blade weapon maxed out, I'm going to work on something else. Has good use of shadows and contrast. That's what I said. I love the color palette in this game. It's very vivid. Everything looks so vivid. Potential release date. We have no release date for either version. But JP should be releasing within the next couple months. Yeah, I'm playing JP when it comes out. JP is within the next 2 to 3 months. There is no posted release date yet, though. Is it on Steam? I don't believe so, no. Because we don't... So for us to know when Global's coming out, we have to know when JP's coming out. Because they've already said Global's going to be 6 months behind JP. So you have to know when the Japanese version is coming out before we know when Global's dropping. Steam for Global, JP on the website? Is there even like a date yet for it? Like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. That's how early those 20-man raids were. The game is free to play, Obelisk. It's 100% free to play. The game's 100% free to play. I'm sure there's going to be battle passes and shit like that. But the game is absolutely free to play. I haven't seen this. Let's watch a dungeon. Alright, no talking. Cool. Any good VPN to play on JP that you could recommend? I don't know. I'm gonna look into it whenever it comes out. If you see Clever Fox Soul in chat, he's a really good friend of mine. We've known each other for a long time. And he used to play PSO2 on a VPN, so I'll probably get with him and figure out what I need to do. Gets boring and repetitive really fast. Well, I mean, that's MMOs. NordVPN sponsor? Dude, imagine. That would actually be someone to actually try to reach out and get a sponsorship for. Like, look, I play Blue Protocol on a VPN. You guys want to hook me up? I can make a lot of deals. Why is always Japan first? Because they have to... so this game is not being made with a global port. So let me explain why this is 6 months delayed. It's not like Japanese #1, we make game only for us. No. Do you know how many games come out for only Japan? This is one of those games that are coming out only for Japan. You want to know what's crazy? Dragon's Dogma Online. Dragon's Dogma is one of my favorite games of all time. This is a fucking MMO for it. I never got to play because it came out only for Japan. So what Amazon Games is doing is actually something sick. Amazon Games is reaching out to these companies that are making games only for Japan, and they're like, what if we just port it globally? The only other company that ever did that was Atlas, and the thing is, Atlas wouldn't get like big name games like this to port. Atlas just grabs dog shit games, dude. This company, all they do is port shit. That's not it. This one. Atlas, not Atlas. Atlas. Well, okay, Persona 5 is actually pretty good. Catherine was okay. I don't know about this one. I don't know what the fuck this was. I don't know what this was. I don't know what all these games were. But yeah, you get the idea. Atlas is the only people who just port. All they do is port games. That's all they do. They just port games from JP to global. Amazon Games is doing the same shit, but just for MMOs. Takes time to translate time. You have to translate. You have to re-record voice lines. You have to completely redo the like UIs of the games. Like it takes a lot of time to localize. And if they're doing global localization, you have to do it in every fucking language. It takes a long time. It really does. Certifications anytime they want to patch it? Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. You're right, Andrew. Is that patching is going to work so different from global than it will for JP simply because of the fact that it's going to be on console as well. Like, global's going to be like its own thing, essentially. JP's more the framework. It's very meticulous from what Bandai US team told us? Yeah. Like, Amazon is basically making this global. Amazon's making Blue Protocol happen, essentially. Because otherwise, I'm 90% sure this game wouldn't go global. Just because of sheer how much cost it would be. Like, who made Dragon's Dogma Online? To give you an idea of, like, what I mean. Dogma Online. Capcom. Capcom made a fucking MMO that only is in Japan. It was a massive multiplayer online role-playing game developed and published by Capcom for PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and Windows in 2015. It lasted 4 years. The servers have been shut down. It was JP only. And this is like one of my favorite fucking series of all times, is Dragon's Dogma. Speaking of, Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming. I cannot wait for Dragon's Dogma 2. But if Capcom wouldn't shell out the fucking cash to port a really good MMO, like, Dragon's Dogma Online was actually really fucking good. If they wouldn't put out the cash to fucking port a good MMO, what makes you think Bandai's gonna port an MMO? Like, look. Let me just show you guys what I mean. Just cut into the middle of it.
We could all use a cup of tea.
Lazy Peon's great to watch, by the way. If you guys never watched the guy, he does a lot of MMO
so after
reviews.
Doing a bit of research, it turns out the warrior.
Give it a second.
Doesn't have a dodge ability. The closest thing to a dodge I have is this, which can get quickly, but I'm basically supposed to block. Okay.
Let's look up a boss fight, because that's kind of what made Dragon's Dogma. Is the really, really sick-ass boss fight. On Dragon's Dogma Online, 3.3 OP Evil Dragon Fight. Here we go. Please explain how they make profit with only Japanese, though. So, the reason they make profit with only Japanese, right? Is very simple. Japanese people love their video games. And they spend a lot of money on them. Like, I never got to play this, and it still makes me sad to this day. This game looks so fucking sick. What the fuck is this song? Is this fucking Castlevania? Somebody put Castlevania music over it? But look at this. See how they're like climbing on the fucking boss and shit? Dude, I never got to play this. I fucking love this game, dude. I love Dragon's Dogma. It still makes me sad. I'm telling you, I would have played the ever-living shit out of this. Is Dragon's Dogma an MMO? There was an MMO for it. Most people don't even know that they made a fucking MMO. I kept up with it. I knew when this came out, and I knew when it closed. I could never play it. I know there's private servers and shit I could probably hop on now, but I wanted to play it on console. Like, I don't really like playing shit on my PC. bro. They are cooking this thing. This is like the first phase or something? Yeah, it is. It's back. Lava dragon, dude. Alright, so they beat the dragon again. And now there's a little bit of platforming. This is what I mean by a raid, guys. See how there's like platforming and like shit they gotta do and puzzles they gotta solve? It's not bad for a PS4. I know, right? But this is what I mean, is they have these really good games like this that you can see a lot of effort went into this fucking game. Like, they have these really good games that they just don't port. Japan does this shit all the time. So it's like, this is why Amazon's doing such a good fucking job. And taking these games like this, are in Blue Protocol, and they're going to port, I'm not saying they're going to port this game, but Blue Protocol would be another game like this, where it'd be a JP only game that fucking would have never get ported. This is what I hope Blue Protocol puts in their game. Is like these raids like this that are like boss, like 1 giga boss fight with different phases. You have puzzles you have to solve, environmental shit you have to do. This is what I mean. These are the raids I'm talking about. Somebody got wiped because of that one person dying. If this was like a fucking hard ass game, they'd lose the whole raid. I'd be so annoyed at somebody for dying. The music's not from this game. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The music's just not from this game. Fucking dumbass, he's dead again, dude. Destiny raids? The Destiny raids are sick. I love Destiny raids. Hold up pretty well over there. It's a bit more polishing, graphic improvement. If they came out with this again, like re-release this for global, I'd probably play it, but it wouldn't be something I'd stream or anything like that. I just don't think, I think Dragon's Dogma is too niche to actually have an audience. Like, very few people I ever hear actually talk about Dragon's Dogma. Dude, stop falling! Stop fucking falling! Oh my god, dude. It's probably just lag. They're probably not actually falling, just latency makes it seem like it. Oh, this person's done the raid before. They already know where to fucking go. Look at that. She's like, yeah, just be a little patient. All good. What the fuck? Is that like a shadow dragon? Shadow lizard? Oh, it's a chimera. Yeah, no, that's a chimera, dude. Alright. Let's see the fucking... They get to the top of the volcano. And look. They get to the very top and look what's waiting for them, dude. Giga Dragon. Alright, let's see the fucking final fight. So sick. I love this shit. There would be me because I'm falling in every game if it's possible. Yeah. Alright. So now we go back to modern day graphics. Let's watch this. Battle area. Thanks for letting me know it's time to fight. What the fuck? That was someone's... Oh yeah, that's someone's summon, dude. That big-ass pig was someone's summon. So, here, there's a thing in Blue Protocol where you can take enemies you kill, and you can work towards them being your summons. So you can eventually end up summoning them. Dragon's Dogma game in Unreal 5? Well, I don't need to imagine because it's reality. 2.
皆さんこんにちは。この動画をご覧いただきありがとうございます。
Let's pause this for now.
可愛いなってくるからさ、スクショ撮りまくったりとかしてたもんね。
してましたね。髪型とか色とか変える。
They spent this whole stream talking about 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, right? And then they ended the stream on this.
ドラゴンズドグマ10周年ありがとうございます。ここで私たちから大事なお知らせがあります。
I was so hyped when I saw this.
お待たせしました。ドラゴンズドグマ2作ってます。
To a chair VTuber? Yeah, I just left the camera there. I
頑張
didn't
っ
feel
て
like
作って
moving
い
it.
ます。ご期待ください。
That's so sick, dude. I'm so excited for this. So excited for Dragon's Dogma 2. Dude, look at the fucking... I like how it makes the old ass logo and it burns into a HD brand new Dragon's Dogma 2 logo. Likely mature 17 plus. I cannot wait for Dragon's Dogma 2. Masterworks all, you can't go wrong. Dude, I cannot wait for Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm so fucking excited, dude. Got to make DNC 5 because of Dragon's Dogma? Dude, I fucking like it's literally one of my favorite games of all time. And like I know most of you guys have never even heard of it or even played it. I highly recommend playing it. You can still buy Dark Arisen on like console. Like they did a remake for PlayStation 4. You can buy that and play it. I highly recommend playing it. It's a fucking really good game. Good story. It actually revolutionized game combat. You guys know that, right? Because Shadow of the Colossus started it. It started a system where you like climb on enemies and shit, right? But Dragon's Dogma perfected that system. Same as the Resident Evil games of recent. Ah, that engine's pretty sick. Reboot Dante was better. Dude, I know exactly the one you're talking about. Not Dante. That's all I have to look for is not Dante. Dante, dude. Dante. Surely this is the Dante everybody loves. Tina. This is the Dante everybody loves and remembers, right? This guy. Alright, let's watch this dungeon. I actually haven't watched this. I've been wanting to watch this. The edgy model. We're totally not pandering to an audience. It's like the boyfriend of the first... Dude, I was so excited for Forspoken, but then it came out and I saw the reviews and everyone's like, this game's empty and boring as shit. The dialogue feels like it was written by a fucking Twitter user. And I was like, bro, that sucks. The story is bland and uninteresting, very fucking not exciting. The reboot one we got was fucking dog shit. It was terrible. So, because Devil May Cry 3 did not sell well. Who makes Capcom, right? Capcom was fucking convinced You didn't get it? I didn't get Forspoken, no, because I saw the reviews. I wait on reviews now. I told you, too many games nowadays are just dog shit. But Capcom was convinced that Devil May Cry 3 sold bad because people were not interested in the series anymore, rather than just Devil May Cry 3 just not being a good game. Right? They were like convinced that people no longer wanted Devil May Cry, and they wanted something new. But they wanted to bring back Devil May Cry anyways because it's a beloved franchise. So they gave it to a Western developer to put their own spin on it. And spin on it they did to try to redesign Dante to a more modern punk rock look. And the backlash they got was fucking hilarious. The backlash they got off of fucking that Dante was so funny, dude. So funny. And then they released the regular Dante as a DLC. DMC 4? Okay, it was 4 then. I can't remember, because I know 5, yeah, it was 4 then. Refresh Capcom's entire lineup? Yeah, no, nobody wanted a refresher. Everybody just wanted more of the same shit of Dante being Dante. Nobody wanted something different. I never played, the only Devil May Cry I played was 5, because I got to play as Virgil. That was it, Virgil's sick. Wait, Ninja Theory made it and it was still that bad? Bro, I'm gonna be real. Ninja Theory makes bangers. I don't know how the fuck that happened. That had to be something out of their hands. Ninja Theory makes bangers, dude. I like that little exit animation. That's pretty sick. Speed dungeon? What is this? Oh, it's a timed dungeon. Oh, shit. So this is one of the leaderboard modes. So you can go in with your clan or your boys or whatever, and you can try to fucking, like, compete to see who can clear the dungeons the fastest. Oh, shit. Wait, that actually sounds fucking dope. Because they said that they're going to have leaderboards. They said that specifically. They said there's going to be leaderboards for different PvE modes, and they're not going to do PvP. Shows before you enter the dungeon who's at the top. Dude, that sounds sick, actually. Gameplay seems very laggy at the moment. It might be my stream. It's pretty smooth for me. Let me turn it down. Might be using up too much RAM. Let me see. Yeah. OBS fucking crying, dude. Let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, it should be good now. Hope no hackers ruin the mode. Oh, they will, but they'll get fixed. It's still gonna be fun, like, just to see where you can go and compete at. Any character or any weapon that comes out, because it's not characters, it's weapons. Also, can you make animal people in a character creation model? Seeing as this person has bunny ears, I'm guessing. But any weapon that comes out that has grouping capabilities for support is going to be fucking broken. Like, I'm watching a lot of these fucking this gameplay, and it seems like the biggest issue this game has, like, as far as clear speeds, is the fact that there's not any real way to group enemies. Any character that comes out that's like a fucking Venti or something, or any weapon that comes out that's able to group enemies, is going to be fucking broken. Try out the want to see a live explosion on stream. Can you try it in 4K? I know 1080p wasn't working, but maybe 4K has it. Maybe 4K is the way to play. These are probably just outfits too, by the way. It's not like you can change the race of your character. I'm pretty sure this is just like cosmetic options. So the game has gacha element? Yes, you gacha for skins. You gacha for cosmetics. That's really all there is to gacha in this game. That's why the game's free to play. They're gonna make the cosmetics gacha. I'm gonna be real, I don't give a fuck if there is a cosmetic gacha. But they said specifically the game will not be pay to win in any shape, way, or form. The game's gonna be paid for convenience, is what they said. Does the skin give extra stats? I want to say no, because they said it's not going to be pay to win. But I don't know for sure. So no true furry character customization? No. Most of your cosmetic options are going to come from gacha. Extra stats on commit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they will, because they specifically said they're going to not make it pay to win. Like, they don't want to have the gacha have any bearing on gameplay. But I know there's going to be a stamina-like system, because you guys already mentioned it. Some games use extra, but small, like 1% attack or something. I don't think they're going to do that. Everything seems to be tied to your weapon. Like, I don't even think you do have character skill trees, but I don't think you have like specific character stats, right? Like, I don't think you level up and then you can put some stat points into like strength, etc. Holy shit, that attack was cool. Look at this person running for their fucking lives, dude. Help me, please. You're not getting a speed clear like this. You're definitely not setting a real world record. Not whenever people are dying. And immediately ran face first back into the fight. Yep. You gotta expect, especially with there being a Genshin audience that's going to try this game out, there's going to be a good bit of people who are not going to be used to MMO mechanics, and they're going to get wiped pretty easily. I look at that person getting diffed by the Rune Hunter right now. Not blocking, not dodging, just eating it. Uh-oh. My internet just cut out? Flaming the game because they can't handle it? Yeah, true. Why can't Genshin have something like this? Because the game's not designed towards its audience. I got a random ass nosebleed. Before you guys say, oh no, something's wrong with you. No, I get these all the time. I have ever since I was a kid. Whenever I did fighting, dude, whenever I did MMA, I had to get the right side of my nose cauterized because it would bleed so much. Basically, you just gotta wait for it to end. Is it actually blood dripping? It's blood dripping. MMA? Yeah, I did MMA for a bit. From being nervous and stressed, bro, it's not nervous or stress. I just randomly get it. It's mostly humidity in the air will cause it. But I've gotten them ever since I was a kid. As long as I can remember, I'll just get nosebleeds randomly. Ouch. I said ouch. I don't feel no pain. It just starts bleeding out of nowhere. Just says, it is time for blood. It can be helped. I'd have to get the left side, because I only bleed out of the left side of my nose. I'd have to get it cauterized as well, because that's what stopped the right side from doing it. Because it used to be both sides, and I mean, it would like gush out. It looked like fucking I murdered somebody. It looked like a goddamn crime scene. I would lose so much blood. But with that this time, I don't know why I never got the left side cauterized. It wasn't as bad. Think it can be fixed? I don't really care. It's not something that happens very often. It happens like every once, twice a year or some shit. It'll just start bleeding. Don't really bother me any. This character has some thick legs. Bunny Hoots Owl. Real. It's annoying, dude. Dude, genuinely, before I got my right side cauterized, my nosebleeds would last like 30 minutes. Like, I'm not even joking. Huh? BDO turned into a pay-to-win piece of shit. I don't like BDO anymore. I used to like it.
Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to be playing the closed beta of Blue Protocol. Anyways, let's get started. Right here we have the character.
Look, 2 years ago is where we're seeing all this footage from. 2 fucking years. I'm genuinely curious to see what the game looks like now. This is all from 2 years ago. Crazy. See, and just like that, nosebleed's already over. Told you guys. My left nostril never bled bad. It's why I fucking never got it cauterized. It was just my right nostril I had to get cauterized. Because it would, I mean, it would gush. It would fucking, like... It was bad, dude. Like, I would get punched in the face, right? And my nose would just start... Really bad. They had to spray this shit that burned like a motherfucker inside my nose, and it was like this yellow stuff. Spray it up in my fucking nose to instantly clot it, so I could finish the fight. Is there tailoring in this game for cosmetics? I don't know exactly how cosmetics work in this game, because I'm gonna be real, that's like the last of my concerns. I care more about the gameplay and story. I'm just gonna get whatever cosmetics I get. This girl is super anime. I've seen like a good number of like videos about her. The weather is dry. Well, it rained a shitload yesterday, and it's bright and sunny today. So, well, not bright and sunny, but it's probably the rain. There's no gear in this game at all. It's just all centered around the weapons. Just like Master Roshi, dude. Master Roshi. Yeah, there's no gear. Everything you see people wearing is purely cosmetic. The only thing that you can like get is weapons.
Maybe we can shoot manually as well, so we don't think about that. You can also double tap like direction.
Dude, this is quality. This is not 720. Let's turn to 1080. No encoding error? Okay, good. This game has some similarities to TOF. What, in the fact that they're anime? Anime and you get helped out by a girl at the beginning? Alright. This game was made way before TOF? Yeah. Like I said, this is 2 years old footage. Aether! This person did this on purpose. Wild Hearts is broken? I've heard nothing but good things about it. Glad you said something, because I was debating getting it. I was debating buying Wild Hearts to play with my friends. What do you mean by broken? Yeah, my eyes. She's literally yeah. Frame rate issues. This dude's not recording in the best of quality either. Like, you can see pixelization even though I put it on 1080p. Yeah, I'm not getting overload errors. Oh, performance and other bugs? Oh, you mean for Wild Hearts. That'll get fixed with time. We shouldn't, like... I hate that that's my, like, standard response now. Servitude contract with me. Oh no, we got tricked by the fucking Ayaya. The Ayaya bamboozled us, bro. The Eternal Beauty. Most games have performance issues on launch. I know, and it sucks. Remember when games would launch and they wouldn't be able to get patched? So they would launch as actual good games? And games were launched when they were ready? Yep.
One that had your eyes filled with this by. Let's get out. Worry about it and use it. And by
so the way this game works is zone and channel based, right? Each town zone like this can have up to 200 players. Each open world zone can have up to 300 players in a channel. So every town can have 200 players in a channel. Open world can have 30 players per channel. How long will it take me to get Dehya? True, I gotta go farm the wee nuts. I gotta go get nuts, you're right. I'll do that here in a second. Dude, this dude's quality is really bad. I have it cranked all the way up, and I still can't tell what the fuck's going on. Stunning new gameplay footage.
So, admittedly, there has been some.
Oh, he's fucking clickbaiting. It's the new footage they released 2 months ago. Tons of new content. This is what I don't want to click. I don't want leaks. I really don't. I want to stay away from leaks in Blue Protocol. 4 years since I tried Blue Protocol? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that game is old. Dude, what is this? The first CBT of the game 6 months ago. So 2 years ago. Can be skipped, only need to be killed. Let me see the 6-man dungeon. Oh my quality. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is how my videos are going to be looking whenever my PC can barely run this shit. You got fucking clapped, bro. What's wrong earlier? I never got into CPT. It's actually alpha test I get into for 2 days. Nice. You should never expect your teammate to know anything without communicating to them first, especially in a brand new game. Keep getting ads for Genshin as if I don't have the game installed. Dude, real. I've been getting so many ads for Genshin. You know what's funny, right? You know what's so funny about Genshin ads? Do you know how many Genshin ads advertise the fact that the game doesn't need strong characters, and yet people still argue about the need for strong characters in Genshin? They have said in they have said in an interview that there's never going to be an in-game. They put out ads specifically saying you don't need strong characters in Genshin, it doesn't matter. And yet people still sit here and will argue with me about how strong characters need to be in Genshin. It's the dumbest thing. The company themselves is saying it doesn't matter, so why the fuck are you trying to tell me it matters? The people who make the game tell me it doesn't matter. So why the fuck are you trying to tell me? It doesn't matter. Get pregnant ads if I'm male. Because I speak a little bit of Spanish and I watch some Spanish videos every now and then, I'll get Spanish ads. Hola, ¿tú quieres? What the fuck was that? That was sick. It's a buff giver. Okay. Dude, that buff lasted a long ass time. That buff's still going. I get ads for online autism tests. I don't know how to feel about it. I actually like ads because sometimes they'll introduce me to mobile games that I've never heard of that I'll give a shot to. So I actually enjoy getting the YouTube ads because even if I don't care about the game, you can skip them after 5 seconds. Oh no, 5 seconds of my time. Nike ads are enticing. That motherfucker's literally just a ruined hunter. What's funny is he's probably designed before they even saw Genshin. Literally has the exact same attacks too. What the fuck? Next he's gonna fly up in the air and shoot rockets. We'll probably develop at the same time, yeah. Blue Protocol has been taking significantly longer. Actually, you got me curious about something. Blue Protocol budget. Be free? I don't care about that. I want to know the budget it had to be made. Hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo. I can't read, but hey yo. I'm about to get somebody to hey yo, I'm about to get somebody to fucking hey. Time for some Google Translate, bruh. Click the big button. So it's going to be expensive? Yeah. I have no idea about the budget it had. Maybe I type in production cost. Production budget. No information. Do you know, I'm going to be real with you guys. Do you know how hard it has been to get actual information on this fucking game? It's been so hard to find anything about this game. Like, anything outside of the obvious shit. Like, I want to know the developer team that worked on it, right? So I look up Blue Protocol development team. Right? The top post is a fucking Reddit post. Bandai Namco Online. The team is called Bandai Namco Online. So we go down the rabbit trail. Blue Protocol, Bandai Namco Online. We type this in. What do we get? Nothing about the team itself. I have no fucking idea. I can't find who's working on the team. Want to know how I know the people from Final Fantasy XIV fucking are working on it? I gotta remove this so I don't actually show you guys something I shouldn't show you. Good thing I did mute it, because I got some DMs I was looking at. Anyways. Look. This is the only way I know a little bit of who's working on the team. Display. Alright. Is this guy. Is my main man, Yoshi P. Blue Protocol finally about to start. Yes, the hot topic right now. I don't mean in a condescending way, but I'm really looking forward to it. Like, having many different games is when the genre starts to get lively. Also, from our Final Fantasy XIV team, several experienced people went to work there at Blue Protocol. This is what got me excited and started looking into Blue Protocol and started researching it. Like, genuinely. There's not enough beta tests, which is why I'm looking forward to it. This is what got me excited for it.
少ないはね良くないんですよ。別に余裕とか上からとかそういうんじゃなくて、絶対ねいろんなゲームがあっていろんな体験があって、だからこそその14が改めていいなって思うところもあれば、ああもうあの機能あってあったらいいのにって言われたら、いやそれは俺たちだって悔しいからやっていくぞってなるんで、そういうの絶対あった方がいい。そうね。あ、ディアブロ4はやりますか。
But yeah. This is like the only way I have information about shit, and then like some articles. Speaking of that, let me check my DMs real quick on Discord, because I got a DM back from the Amazon Games community rep. I want to see what they said, because I reached out to them in DMs. Yeah, I don't really know either. AG is the publisher, so I've never met the devs since they are from Bandai Namco. I thought so. All right. Even the publishers can't tell me who's the developing team behind it. It's so hard to find information on this fucking game, bro. It's so hard to find information on this game, dude. It's unreal, man. It's so hard to find information on Blue Protocol. It's fucking nuts. Because I can find a ton of information on the game mechanics, etc. I mean, none of it's modern, all of it's years old. But I don't want that. I want information on the team itself, experience, etc. So I can try to kind of figure out exactly like what to kind of expect from the team based on past experiences, because a lot of teams repeat themselves, right? And I think that's a really important thing to kind of keep in mind whenever you're looking at a video game, is exactly how their teams handle shit, or how like past experience of them handling things. And so far, all I know is that some people that worked on Final Fantasy XIV, that helped save Final Fantasy XIV, are working on Blue Protocol, and that Amazon Games, the publisher, has brought in the Guild Wars 2 director as a liaison to work between them and... Yeah, that's literally all I got. That's all I know. I can't find anything else. They're so secretive. Let me look at this real quick. Don't play this again. I already listened to the God Yoshi. I just want to look at some shit. Launches globally 2023, yes. Full stream from 2023, 1/8. Oh. $9 hours? Is this a dev stream? You're joking. This is not a 9-hour long dev stream. Oh no, this is from this. Oh, this is from Yoshi talking about it. Final Fantasy XIV. Okay. This is... Alright, this is what he means. Developer live stream is available to read. I'm going to be using the fuck out of this website. I'm not going to lie. I need to save this website. The live stream started an introduction of the three, Suzuki, Shimuka, and Fukuzaki. What they wanted to elaborate on the delay. These people could be the devs, could not. I don't know. Let me try looking one up. Let's see. Let's see if we can find down the rabbit trail. So Kichi Shimuka. I'm probably slaughtering his name, and I apologize for doing that. Alright, look, we're making progress, dude. All because of this fucking website. Reading, what are we, savages? Blue Dragon? What is Blue Dragon? The fuck is this? An Xbox 360 game? The Game Awards 2022. He was at the 2022 Game Awards. Okay, so I have no information on this guy. This guy was... is a mobile rhythm game about male laws that launched back in 2015. So this guy produced anime? For Bandai? No, he produced this mobile game. This guy has like basically no history. Oh hell yeah, sign me up. Dude, this is basically all this shit is you look up, you try to find rabbit trails as much as you can. Oi. Anyways. No. I don't want to leave this website. Namco Suzuki. From Mahiro Suzuki. Mario Kart 8? Dude, we're fucking popping off. This can't be the same guy, right? No, it's not. Suzuki, I feel like, is a fucking common last name. Idol Master, bro. Idol Master. All right. We look at the third name now because Suzuki's way too fucking common. There's a bunch of people with the last name Suzuki. Soul Calibur Xenosaga. Oh, this guy actually has a history. Okay. All right. We're figuring it out. Xenosaga. Soul Calibur Legends. Shinobi. Okay. Tales of Legendia. What the fuck is Tales of Legendia? Gundam Versus. Kisuke. Fukuzaki. Oh, he made Pokken? Wait, Pokken's based. Wait a second. This dude made Pokken? I love Pokken. It has nothing to do with the actual like game, but I fucking love Pokken. He helped make Pokken, dude. Pokken's based. Pokken's not that good, but it's fun. Peace out, Lamb. Peace out, my dude. With the structure, zones, and channels, explain the last live stream. I'll go. This will explain the issue. Okay. A new channel is automatically created. If you want to switch channels and meet up with a certain player, you can do that by forming a party and moving to the same zone or using the regroup and same channel feature. This limit is exceeded. New channels are automatically created. Auto-scaling server. Problem is that party status gets incorrect. May occurs during adding and lessening state of appearing. Bug history breakdown. So they literally just live streamed to let you know, hey, here's this massive bug. Here's exactly what's going on with it. And yeah. Oh, a teaser.
次回ですね、2月前に公開をさせて。本日の放送は。
So this is like developer live stream 6.1. Hey yo. Auto translate. Thank you, Google. Google has my back. Auto translate English.
で配信を行っている番組となっております。まだスタッフも慣れていない状態となっておりますので、音が聞こえない、画面が見えないなどトラブルがありましたらコメントをいただけますと助かります。本日もいつものメンバーでお届けしておりますのでご紹介いたします。
はい、皆さんこんばんは。バンダイナムコスタジオグループプロトコル開発統括ディレクターの福崎です。よろしくお願いします。
皆さんこんばんは。バンダイナムコオンライン、プロジェクトスカイの、エグゼクティブプロデューサーの下岡です。
See, their official team name is Bandai Namco Online Project Sky. That's the official team name, right? I can't find shit on them. But yeah, I'm really excited for this game. I don't know what video I'm going to make today, but I'm definitely going to make Blue Protocol videos soon because I'm really excited for Blue Protocol. Like, really excited. Oh, man. Anyways, I think this is what I'm going to call the stream, guys. Hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully you guys are hyped up like I am because I'm like so fucking hyped up for this. I got some stuff I got to do now. I will catch you guys tomorrow around the same time. And I think tomorrow I'll do my Abyss. Because the end of the month is like right around the corner. So yeah. Anyways, catch you guys later. Peace out, my dudes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.